Hey y'all. Hold on. Is this better? Hey y'all. Hey. We're not going to be up here long because we just want to discuss this situation that's happening with Shorty. And see what's happening. Y'all know, okay? Listen. Remember I kept saying in my reviews for Put a Ring on It? Remember I kept saying she using this as an escape. She needs to get away. This is an escape for her. She's trying to find somebody else. She need to, she's I don't know what it is, but it don't feel right. Her situation with Kenny. Remember I said that? Remember I said I feel like he was trolling when he said that, she was 51, because I was like, I don't think she's 51. It don't strike me like she's 51. Like, I don't know, but it's given that they broke up. I'm starting to believe it. I'm starting to believe it. Okay. So shout out to my members, y'all. But let's get into this, right? We were in the membership group chat and we would talk, and I can't remember that. I can't remember who sent it to me. But they sent me the post that Shorty was writing on Instagram. All right. So first I want to get into this post. So I found this on Ready to Love season 5, Ready to Love S5 on Instagram. Okay, so shout out to them. Thanks for the tea because we're about to discuss it. I guess the Instagram user wrote, she didn't have to handle the man like that in front of the group. She should have had a home session with the doctor to get that off her chest. Basically talking about the Kia, right? I'm sorry, not the Kia. I don't know why the Kia just came to my mind. Talking about Shorty. So Shorty replied and said, maybe we should ask why she had a one-on-one with everyone but me. Good question. Why did she have a one-on-one with everyone but her? Dr. Nicole, what's going on? She said, I was never able to do that. So yeah, I'm going to address it in a group, which is the only time I get to see her. Also, why she seems to gloss over the stealing, lying, and stalking when I do bring it up. Me speaking on the problem is bigger than the actual problem. Her speaking on the problem is bigger than the actual problem, and she wants to know why Dr. Nicole is glossing over her, telling them like, this man's been lying to me, stealing and stuff like that, stalking me, doing all types of stuff, and we glossing over it. Now, this is the one thing that I have learned from Dr. Nicole. I have learned that Dr. Nicole does not tell people what to do. She do not say, you leave, you stay, you leave. She don't do that, because she's under the assumption that you two want to work out this relationship, and she's going to give you the tools to either stay, put a ring on it, or leave. That is all she's here to do, is to give you the tools to make it through this relationship. She is not here to give you advice on what to do. You came on, put a ring on it with the assumption that you wanted to see if this was the relationship for you or not, right? So you can't be mad at her for glossing over it. I don't know how she was supposed to address it, what she was supposed to say exactly, but I guess she was looking for a way out. I had this conversation with y'all plenty of times. I felt like Shorty is crying out for help. Some of the things that he have said and done to her, and from what she has told us, sounds like a cry for help. People were really dragging her in the comments, like, why are you there? You should have left. You should have did this, that, and the other. She then says, if y'all think I haven't tried to leave that man, then clearly you have not watched the entire show. Well, we only on episode 5, right? So we still watching, Shorty. We still watching. But we all been trying to figure out why she's still there. Why are you staying? But she did say that she tried to leave, and he came to her house. He came to her job. And I told y'all, it's giving stalker vibes. I told y'all that he was out here giving stalker vibes. So I don't know what's happening. I can't really pinpoint it. I don't know, but she said that she never got her one-on-one with Dr. Nicole, and I find that very strange, right? If everyone had a one-on-one with Dr. Nicole, then why? Remember in my review, I noticed that Dr. Nicole said that she was going to have a one-on-one with Kenny and to talk about, how she brought up the fact that, he's just not man enough, and he go after women who are out of his league. And, Dr. Nicole didn't really want to address it right there. And I said, that's probably, the best way to do it, because as a man, they have an ego. You don't want to break their ego down. So I guess people were upset with the way that she was responding to him, treating him, and putting him down in the public. Granted. But at the same time, I don't think this was the show, Shorty. If you was trying to get away or be done, I don't know if this was the route. Like, get a restraining order, file a police report, tell him that he's stalking you, say that he's doing something, but going on, put a ring on it, a show that is designed to decide whether or not you want to put a ring on it or leave. It's not the, we've been saying it for the longest. It don't seem like Shorty want to be here. Every chance Shorty gets, she, shuts him down. It doesn't seem like this is the type of, relationship she want. She always say, make it seem like, do you think I want to be here? You think I'm happy with you? She makes it her business to make this man feel little and littler. So I don't know what it is that she wants. Okay. So she said, I explained on the show how once I realized he was lying and tried to leave, I was being stalked, harassed, blackmailed, and extorted while in the relationship. If you think while in the relationship, wait, blackmail and extorted while in a relationship, if you think I was free to walk away without any heavy consequences, then maybe you're not watching the show in its entirety. It's easy to judge from where you sit. I should be free to walk away from this relationship. He doesn't own me. I am flabbergasted. Hold on. Let's read it again and let's think about this, because I feel like she's insinuating a lot. And this one paragraph right here feels like she's insinuating a lot, right? She said, I explained on the show, once I realized he was lying and tried to leave, right? She said she tried to leave. She then said that he was stalking her, harassing her, blackmailed, and extorted her while in that relationship. We all heard it. Then we all hear it because we was like, girl, when he's taking pictures of your bank statements, like, what are you doing? But then in the same breath, Shorty, you was the same one sitting on the bed, holding his hand, talking about, oh, he acknowledged his wrongdoing. We're going to get through it. So I am so confused. Okay. I'm so confused. She said, if you think I was free to walk away without heavy consequences, then maybe you're not watching the show in its entirety. What was the heavy consequences of walking away? Are you talking about the consequences of leaving the show like you did a contract, or are you talking about consequences of leaving Kenny? What are you talking about? If she felt like she was free to walk away without heavy consequences, what does that mean? Give us a little bit of details. What's the blackmail he's threatened? I don't know. Remember she said that he would sabotage her job. Remember she said that he was trying to use, I guess, I don't know, bank statements against her. It's a lot of things that was being said in these episodes, y'all, that had us all our brains twisting and turning and spinning like, what's happening? Remember the whole time I was like, something is off with this. Like, why are you even still in this relationship? And it's starting to give me that she feels like if she walks away, it's giving heavy consequences. Like, what is he going to do? What does he have on her? What is it? It's very scary, Bianca. She's devising an exit strategy. Dr. Nicole can help her with that. She has to place it him so he doesn't harm her. Speaking as a domestic abuse survivor. Okay, Bree. Okay. So you think that this is her way to get out with receipts and proof that he is a harm and a danger to her? Do you think that, is that what you're saying? She ends it when he doesn't own me, but clearly he does if she can't walk away. Ellen, that's what I'm thinking. Like, something's up. Something's going on. I don't know how I feel about this. Monique said, I know Shorty sued her employer in 2019 for harassment. I wonder if it has anything to do with that. So you think maybe she lied about being harassed? I don't know. My best friend tried to leave and she was by a guy like Kenny, and then to himself. Wow. This is really, really heavy stuff, guys. This is really heavy stuff. I feel like she's crying out for help. I've been told y'all, I think this is her exit strategy. This is how she's trying to get out of this. This is her plan to leave, because every time, and I said this in like, how many reviews have I said it in? Y'all know I wasn't lying when I said, I feel like she feels like this is her way out, the safest way out, because obviously every time she tries to leave, he shows up at her house. He shows up at the job. He does these crazy malicious things. feel absolutely concerned because this is not just entertainment. Okay, what Alfonso and Shay are doing is entertainment. It's like, okay, people cheating on people, people not introducing us to families, ha 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 ha. Things like this happen every day, right? In relationships. But when we start getting into this conversation of she wanted one-on-ones, why did you want the one-on-one? Did you want to tell Dr. Nicole that you needed some special help? Is the reason you came on this show is because you're really trying to divide come up with a plan on how you're gonna get away and walk away freely? I've been saying for the longest in all my reviews, she don't want to be there. Nothing about her says she wants this man. She takes every chance she gets to knock him down. And it's obvious when she talked about that man screenshotting her bank account. I was curious as to why Dr. Nicole glossed over that. Now, we all was sitting here like, Dr. Nicole, you're not going to address him going into the bank account? You're not going to address the stalking and the harassment? Thank you, Monique. Monique said, you said it a lot. You said it a lot. I thought it was a silly plan, but if she's desperate, I really feel bad for her. It's unfortunate. I think it's fair. Coming from abuse, from an abuse survivor. Okay, it's fair. Okay, why are you on a TV show if you're afraid? I think this was a way to get the world to realize what's happening. So this way, when she does decide to leave, she has receipts of some sort, a way to get a restraining order, proof. I guess. I don't know. Bianca said, I had to get a restraining order before, and the police told me very carefully, it's just a piece of paper. It doesn't keep the. I'm so sorry you had to go through that, Bianca. I really am very, very sorry you had to go to that. And this is why I'm really concerned for Shorty at this point, because I feel like she's crying out for help. And even though this is TV and this is for entertainment, I feel like her motive is totally different than what we are expecting to get from Put a Ring on It. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know if this isn't comforting to me. This does not make me feel good about, even talking about their situation. Well, let me say this. I will say that it does bring light to things that people are dealing with in their relationships, and maybe someone somewhere will see this and be motivated, or encouraged, or gain the strength to see the signs and move away and walk away. So I pray that if this is the sense of what she's trying to do, that someone out there is taking heed to what's happening in front of us. Yes, Charlene definitely needs to watch Otis because he's showing signs. Bree, in all my reviews, I've been saying it. Something does not sit right with this season. This season is not sitting right. I felt like it's a lot of low-key abuse going on. It's a lot of scamming, it's a lot of lying, it's a lot of stuff happening, not the basic relationship drama, because we all know what relationship drama look like, right? We know what, you look at Shay, you look at Alfonso, that's relationship drama. Okay, that's what we came to see. A little, jealousy, a little infidelity, the basics of it all. But this has me concerned. And I wanted to, speak out, because obviously she's speaking out. And obviously she wants some type of help. And she's really upset at the fact that Dr. Nicole, she never got her one-on-one with Dr. Nicole. She said she requested one. She said she requested a one-on-one every week and was told to hold off similar topics. Whoa, oh wait, I missed that. So she said she requested a one-on-one every week and she was told to hold off on similar topics. Until another time, which never came, until they were done filming. So we do know that they're finished filming now. We do know that this is over. And so, is it done filming? I would assume it's done filming, right? Hold on, y'all. I got a package. Let me go get it because y'all know I live in the hood. I don't want nobody steal my stuff. Okay, so Otis and Kitty are both scary. They both remind me of my ex. Actually, actually, are we true? He can't even let her sit 2 inches from him. Kenny is a guy with nothing to lose. This is why you don't date down. He will do anything to keep her. So my concerns is this is one of my concerns, y'all. My concerns is that if this man shows these signs, if he goes on a show for put a ring on it, whether or not it's up to Dr. Nicole to decide whether or not they should stay together or get a divorce, she's doing her job the way she feels she should do her job, right? But my thing is that the fact that she has said all of these things about him, which allude to stalking, which allude allegedly to, sabotaging her, blackmailing her, threatening her, and things like that, it concerns me that they're hooking him up on dates with other women. I feel like they have to have some responsibility to have a person say all these things about a person and then they go ahead and hook him up on dates with other people. That's what concerns me as well. Okay, because she is clearly stating that he has tried to sabotage her with her job. He has taken screenshots of her bank accounts and all types of stuff. I really, really hope and pray that nothing further happens. Like, I just hope nothing further happens. I really feel like maybe she did get out of this because she's speaking out. And if she has if she's speaking out now, maybe this worked. Maybe her plan worked, which is probably why they asked her to stop talking about it. Probably. I mean, over there, own network, y'all gotta get it together. It's a lot of unnecessary drama coming out of y'all camp. Okay, it's a lot of friction coming out of y'all camp over there on the own network. Okay, because she's not silencing how she felt about it. She wanted her one-on-one with Dr. Nicole to discuss real things, real issues, real concerns, real problems. Because at the end of the day, whether this is TV or not, you're still supposed to be sitting down with a therapist to help you, right? If you think I haven't tried to leave that man, then clearly you haven't watched the entire show. I need to know how this played out. I need to know how this played out. She has to remove herself carefully. I think that's what she's doing. I think she's trying to remove herself from this situation carefully. I just really, really pray that. Well, y'all, I'm just gonna say this is all alleged because, like, I don't know if that's actually her. It seems like it's her. And the things that she did say on TV is the things that she did say, but I feel like at this point I'm gonna just say alleged because, yeah. It's a lot deeper than what is coming off, even though those were the words that came out of her mouth on TV. She said that stuff on TV. And that's why OWN has to take some type of responsibility in this. Because if they actually set this man up on more dates with other women, potential new, relationships, that's putting someone else in a situation. How do they vet these people? He has left her before and he stalked her. We talked about that. I said, remember I was like, Shorty, if he was stalking you and this, that, and the other, why did you go back? Why did you go back? Like, why is he popping up at the house? And people was like, oh, maybe it's just a grand gesture. And I was like, that's not a grand gesture. A grand gesture is having, The pianoist and the roses and the people singing for me, and the asking me out on dates the proper way, proposing to me in front of the public. Grand gestures is not showing up outside my job, posted up on a car talking about some. Oh, so you're not gonna talk to me? Oh, you're not gonna popping up at my house talking about something? Oh, so you ignore me? That's not grand gestures. That's not signs of love. Come on now, y'all. You said I have seen him comment on a few sites. Yeah, Marvina. I told y'all that he commented on one of my videos and said, remember we were talking about how old she was, and she said that she was 51. And we was like, and I was like, I don't know if she's 51. It felt like he was trolling or trying to be, distasteful about the situation, because like I don't see Shorty being 51. If she is 51, she look good to be 51. But I just don't think it. I don't get that feeling. And I felt like he was trying to throw a little shade. I'm just saying. And of course, Otis felt bad for Kenneth shaking my head. And shaming her friends for encouraging her to stay. Her friends encouraged her to stay? When? When was this? I missed that part, Monique. The friends did that? Hey, Spiritually T. I don't know, y'all, but this is unsettling. I hope that whoever needs to see this sees this and, do what they have to do. Maybe this is her way of helping or her way of getting out or whatever. I just pray that it's not as intense as it's coming off, because this is coming off very, very intense. Especially when she said that she explained to them how once she realized he was lying and tried to leave, I was being stalked, harassed, blackmailed, and extorted while in the relationship. If you think I was free to walk away without heavy consequences, then maybe you're not watching the show in its entirety. It's easy to judge when you're judged from where you sit. I should be free to walk away from the relationship. He doesn't own me. That's it right there. Okay. Who just said she said that he doesn't own her? But we missed the I should be free to walk away. I should be free to walk away from the relationship. He doesn't own me. Stating that she should be free to walk away. He doesn't own her, but it's given very much something's going on. They said, girl, he loves you. I wish I had a man to do that for me. Right. Remember, Monique, we was talking about it. You right, Monique. And I was like, who said that? Why would these girls encourage that? That's not a grand gesture. Remember, we was talking about grand gestures? Go back to all my reviews and all the times that I said everything that I've been talking about up until this moment. I have not said not one lie. All the things I've been saying, I've been seeing. But see, Jeremy, that's the thing. This is why I don't drag Dr. Nicole, because I feel like Dr. Nicole as a therapist, as she doesn't take sides. See, the one thing about therapy, especially couples therapy, is you can't take sides, right? You have to let them go through what they're going through. You give them the tools to make it through, because you're under the assumption that they want to work through their marriage, right? Or you want to work through their relationship. That's what couples counseling is. So if me and my husband was to go to couples counseling, and I was saying one thing and he was saying another thing, they're going to give us tools to work through it, because they're under the assumption that we want to work this out. But I feel like, at some respect, if someone is telling you that they're threatening you, stalking you, harassing you, blackmailing you, extorting you, then maybe someone needs to step in and say, do you need to file a police report? But maybe they're confused as to, like, well, y'all called us, we didn't call you. You must really want to make this work. Maybe they feel like that. Oh, y'all, I don't know. It's disturbing, though. It's very sad. And I really hope that it's not as intense as it's coming off, but something that's telling me it is, because I've been feeling it from the very, very beginning. I've been feeling it from the very, very beginning. I've been said it in all my reviews. We done talked about it plenty of times about how all of this seems a little off, okay? Dr. V said the same thing when it came to Paige and Chris. They can't tell the couples what to do, but the situation seems scary. Just right. As a therapist, that is not your place to tell someone what to do. What you do is give them the tools to work through it. Now, if she would have said she wants to be done, she wants to be over it, then maybe we could have did something. I don't know, but I feel like there's a lot of red flags going on. And I do also feel like, don't they have a obligation as a therapist or psychologist or whatever, if you tell them something that is like a crime or something like that, that they have to report it? Isn't that like isn't that, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out, isn't that like part of their contract or degree or morale or something, right? Or am I bugging? I feel like sometimes when people say, the therapist or the psychiatrist, if you say or do anything that they feel is like, dangerous of harm or something, they have to report it, right? So isn't it something that probably should have been reported? Even if she didn't want to, like, someone have to intervene and step in. Yeah, see, now I'm thinking about it, like, yeah, someone, if they're showing signs of something, they have to report it. They take an oath. Yes, okay. Okay, okay. So then where are we here? What's going on? What's happening? I never wanted to talk to someone so bad. Y'all know I really don't care about the cast that much to be going all into their details. I watch all the interviews and then I make my little commentary. But I really want to talk to Shorty and I really want to figure out what's happening. But I feel like I don't even want to reach out to put her in a situation that she probably don't want to be in. But she is speaking on Instagram, so I don't know. But I really, really hope that whatever platform she does decide to speak into, that she tells it how it really is. It's called mandatory reporting. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, Aubrey, appreciate it. It's mandatory reporting. So at this point, someone should have been reporting something, right? Maybe that's why she did it. Maybe that's why she came here. The own checks, direct deposit to Dr. Ponytail, or what's going on. Oh, y'all, I can't bring myself to go in on Dr. Nicole yet. Y'all know I love me some Dr. Nicole. I can't bring myself to do it yet. If the time permits itself and the time is right, then I'll have to do what I have to do. But I cannot bring myself to go in on Dr. Nicole yet. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it because I have so much respect for Dr. Nicole and I really like her. So I gotta wait. I gotta wait this out. 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 But something ain't sitting right. Maybe they don't have medical degrees and just a certification where somewhere to just talk. Or maybe they have what they just call them life coaches, because y'all know life coaches is just life coaches. Is Dr. Nicole a real doctor? Because if she is, either way, she still took an oath, right? Yes, I feel like Shorty is hiding some details, not telling them everything. Oh, is mandated reporter. You're gonna leave it to Jeremy? I can't do it yet. I can't bring myself to do it yet. Dr. Nicole is not a licensed therapist. Is she a real doctor? Child, let me go do some research. I might have to try. I don't want to. Not yet. Let me get some time. I can't do it yet. My cousin left her husband in a job and moved 150 miles away. He got out and oh, wow. Okay, so like Wendy is a doctor, but not a medical one. Okay, so I guess it depends on the field that you're in. Mm, 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 mm. Y'all, I don't know. But I wanted to come and share this with you guys, talk about this with you guys. And maybe, I don't know, maybe someone needs to see the red signs. If someone is watching Put a Ring on It and they are seeing and they are hearing things that sound similar to something that they're going through, please take heed. Please take heed. Please take heed and do what you have to do. It doesn't matter if she's suspicious of any type of abuse, she has to report it. The reporting. Same thing with production. If production is suspicious, or they witness something, they have to report it. Right, Crystal. Toxic means doesn't quite easy. I told my mom Shorty was going to end up on the news if she don't get out. Whew. Even with the mental health certification, they have to report. The issue is that we don't know how much Shorty has shared with Dr. Ponytail. Well, I need y'all stop calling that lady Dr. Ponytail because y'all got me saying it. Okay, Dr. Nicole. Okay, so this is the thing. She said that she requested a one-on-one every week and was told to hold off on similar topics until the until that time with until that time, which never came. So she didn't get the chance to actually speak to Dr. Nicole one on one, which is why she said she kept bringing up everything that was happening in group, because it seemed like in the comments that people were upset that she was like putting him down and talking nasty to him and saying things out of place and blah 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 to about him in group sessions with everyone there. And she was saying that she had no choice to, because she never got a one-on-one with Dr. Nicole. She never got to speak her story. She never got to tell her how she really felt about what was happening, because they never gave her a one-on-one. This is part of the reason why she is upset. She never got the chance to put it all out there. Because she said maybe we should ask why she never had a one-on-one with anyone but me, with everyone but me. I was never able to do that. So yeah, I'm going to address it in group, which is the only time I see her. Also, why she seems to gloss over the stealing, lying, and stalking when I do bring it up. We speaking on the problem is bigger than the actual problem. We talking about the problem is bigger than the actual problem. She's crying out for help. 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 Someone please go check in on Shorty and help her. Someone. The season isn't even halfway over. She just wanted to talk bad about him. You think she just want to talk bad about him, Monique? Nicole is a life coach and she went to a seminary school. She is not a professional psychologist or MD. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But this is what we got. This is it. I am just here showing y'all what she posted, what she said. Allegedly, that's her. Shorty Mac Atlanta. Shorty Mac Atlanta. Shorty Mac. I am praying. We're going to keep her in our prayers because she's crying out for help. And I think that the internet is the place to do it. I mean, not only the internet, but if you really feel in some type of way, a public platform, the internet, someone going to keep an eye out. I mean, production needs to step in, do something. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say because I'm really like lost for words. And that's very rare that I get lost for words about a situation. But I feel like it's such a sensitive topic that I don't want to overstep or overstep my boundaries, or say something that I regret, or say something out of place or out of pocket. So I'm just gonna leave it with what I said. But Monique, I think she was saying she never got a one-on-one at all, like through the whole season. That's what I'm saying when she said you haven't watched the whole show in its entirety. I'm like, we only on episode 5. We didn't even get to the entirety yet. We don't know what else is happening. We didn't get to see anything else. We don't know. So we only going by what we see. But I saw what she been saying the whole time. So I don't know how anyone's seeing anything different. What she's been saying the whole time, I've clearly been addressing in all my reviews. Every last one of them. Every last one of them. If this was Grey's Anatomy and scripted, fine. However, it's a reality show with real people. The person should be licensed. Jay, and if you don't come through with the actual understanding of if you want to be coaching people in their real life, then maybe you should be a real coach. You trying to tell, oh, child, you giving people marriage advice, well, couples advice on their real relationships. Your instincts are on the spot. Thank you, Bree. Thank you. Mm, mm. Something about this season, y'all. Something about this season is a little different. And that's okay because we're gonna ride this out, y'all. We're gonna ride this out because I need to see how this plays out. And I'm gonna follow on Instagram because I need to make sure that things are better, or maybe better, she's in a better place. Like, I feel a little bit invested in her safety, more so than anything. And I feel like I need to figure out more of the facts, because I feel like there's a lot more, because we didn't get the blackmail, we didn't get the extortion, we definitely got the harassment and the stalker part. We got that part already, right? But we didn't get the blackmail part and the extortion. But she did allude to it a little bit when she said that, he was going to try to use the screenshots against me. Remember she said that? He was going to try to use the screenshots again. That's why she wanted him to delete them now, delete them now, delete them now. Mm, mm. Honestly, y'all, I will say this. I didn't think it was that serious. I did not think it was this serious, only because she kept trying to make it seem like she wanted to work this out. Even when she was saying she didn't want to go on another date with Hollywood because she felt like she really could fall in love with him, but she really wanted to see if they could work this out. I really didn't feel like it was that serious, because she sat on that bed and she was like holding his hand, like, yeah, we could get through this. I'm just so happy he acknowledged it. Remember, I was like, what? You happy that he's acknowledged that he be stealing and, scamming and this, that, and the other? Remember, I was like, I'm confused what's happening. Remember, we was having all these dialogue and these conversations when we was doing these daggone reviews about how crazy this is for this girl to still be here, to even be on this show, considering getting married to this man. And so now I was thinking to myself that maybe it's just not as serious as it's coming off. Maybe, haha, probably not that bad. But no, it's really that bad. Does it really matter if it was a 101 in a group session if the world was going to see it anyway? I think it's because the comments on this post, y'all, are crazy. Because the girl was like, she didn't have to handle that man like that in front of the group. She should have had an in-home session with the doctor to get that off her chest. People were coming at her sideways, like, you belittling him, you putting him down, this, that, and other. And remember, we were saying that too, like, dag, she was really going in for him. But I feel like she felt like she had no choice. If y'all not gonna talk to me in private between me, you and him, or talk to me or whatever, I'm gonna put it out there when I got a chance. And if that happened to be a group session, then baby, group session it is. Because when I sat in a confessional and I be saying all this stuff, nobody's still doing nothing. So here we go. I was wondering if there was intimate photos or videos he could release. I don't know. But Shorty seemed to have a nice, cute little body. I don't think she would be too bad. Listen, let me tell you something, baby. My body, my body is not the same body I used to have when I was in my early 20s, and I accepted that, and that is what it is, okay? But if someone had naked photos of me or whatever the case may be, and they decided they wanted to try to blackmail me, I'm gonna like post them. Because you're not about to hang my naked body over my head like I'm ashamed of my naked body. It is what it is. I got a normal woman body, like a lot of normal women out here. Either you like it or you don't. Keep scrolling. Okay, keep scrolling. Um, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. But if y'all want to go check out the post, or y'all want to go through the comments, y'all are more than welcome to go to Ready to Love S5 on Instagram. There is two separate posts up there with the same, screenshots that I just posted, and they are people in the comments, saying whatever it is that they want to say, because you know how the internet goes. but I am not a fan of victim shaming of any sort. So I do feel like if you guys want to go, you check it out and form your own opinion, you're more so welcome to do that. This is the actual, let me see. Let me remove. This is the page. And it's this post and this post. It's nothing else. That's all I got. That's it. That's all. I agree. I thought I was like she broke him down to the white meat. Right. And I was like, dang, she really went in on him. Child. But apparently she felt like she had no choice but to really go in on him because they wasn't giving her the platform or the resources to do what she had to do. But that is it. That is all, y'all. I am going to get myself together for Married at First Sight tonight because it's Married at First Sight night. Okay, how many days? This is like the last day before the decision day, child. We got to keep going through this. And the open chat will be open at 8:00. Y'all know how we do. We talk about the show as we watch it. Please come back and join me. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new here, please subscribe. Like the video. If you are catching the playback, please leave me a yellow heart. Let me know you stopped by. If you have nothing that you want to comment. But you guys, I'm just gonna say that I'm gonna be praying for Shorty and hoping that whatever it is that she was trying to get out of this, she actually gets. And that is it, and that is all. Bye, guys. Peace.